Danas imamo nešto dosta posebno. Return to Monkey Island, prvi naslov iz Monkey Island serijala na kojem je radio Ron Gilbert od 1991. kad je izašao Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge. Evo, fanovi serijala su ovo čekali jako dugo. Nije da nije bilo Monkey Island igara u međuvremenu. Bili su Curse, Escape i Tales of Monkey Island. Na Talesu je čak Ron Gilbert nešto konzultantski radio, ali nije radio na samoj igri. Tako da, evo, za sve nas koji smo ovu igru čekali već dosta dugo, ovo je dosta lijep trenutak. Kada uđete u igru, jedna od prvih stvari koja vam se tu ponudi je scrapbook.
Hey, want to see my mighty pirate scrapbook? It's filled with my adventures.
Imamo Guybrushov scrapbook koji je nekakav rezime prethodnih igara.
Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a mighty pirate.
I na svakoj stranici ima kratki voice-over gdje kaže nešto o toj povijesti serijala. Zanimljivo je da prvi nastavak, u stvari u prvom nastavku su zamislili Guybruša kao praznu ploču koji je klinac od 15-16 godina koji je naprosto jedno jutro se probudio i odlučio biti gusar. To je bilo inicijalno koncepcija lika, a onda se razvio ovo što danas znamo i volimo iz toga.
In the old days, you became a pirate by completing 3 trials to prove your worth.
Svaka od ovih sličica ima Tell Me More neku varijantu.
This is when I met Elaine, the love of my life. She was governor at the time.
Nećemo sad prolaziti kroz sve njih, predugo bi trajalo, a i htio bi ostaviti mogućnost za sve vas koji ćete odigrati igru da sami istražujete šta tu ima.
Things took an unexpected turn while I was working on the 3 trials. Monkey Island was a steaming volcanic mystery, covered with jungle and not found on any map. We wound up back on Melee Island for the stunning conclusion to my first big adventure.
To je kraj prvog Monkey Islanda gdje na kraju Guybrush sa root beerom pošprica LeChucka i tako ga uništi, ali ne zauvijek.
These are from the time I went to find the treasure of Big Whoop.
Da, Monkey Island 2 je cijeli oko potrage za Big Whoopom.
One time, Elaine got turned into a statue. Well, LeChuck was behind it, of course. That guy never gives up.
To je iz Curse of Monkey Island. Znači, treći nastavak, to je prvi na kojem nije radio Gilbert, ni Schaefer, ni Grossman.
This was a great day. Though in retrospect we shouldn't have had the scum bar handle the catering.
I to je kraj Curse of Monkey Island gdje se Guybrush i Elaine vjenčaju.
Oh man, this was that crazy time LeChuck teamed up with an Australian billionaire and tried to use a mystical talisman to make Elaine his bride.
Meni je u stvari bilo jako drago jer s obzirom na sve što je Gilbert pričao tijekom godina, postojala je šansa da će ignorirati sve nakon Monkey Islanda 2, ali već po ovom vidimo da stvari koje su se dogodile u Curse of Monkey Island, Escape from Monkey Island, Tales of Monkey Island su na neki način i dalje dio tog svijeta, makar on želi ispričati neku svoju priču.
Then there was the time I accidentally let loose LeChuck's pox over the entire Caribbean. Or so it seemed.
I to je Tales of Monkey Island, to je zadnji koji je Telltale radio.
Oh, here's that voodoo doll from the end of my Big Whoop adventure.
Note to self, get more paper. Ok, idemo new game, hard mode. Marko Hrenović bi mi se odrekao da igram išta osim hard moda.
Guybrush, come over here. Gently now. Remove my mask.
Will you promise to stop picking on me?
All right, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
What's next?
Let's goof on those two. Pretend they're our parents.
Yeah! Sorry we ran off. You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells.
Don't worry, I found him.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes.
It's so lifelike.
I wonder if it's real. Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Yes, sir.
Come on, I saw a scurvy dog shack back there.
Scurvy dogs. I've never had one of those.
No way, you have to try one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No fooling.
Wow.
Sad, za sve one kojima apsolutno nije jasno što se ovdje dogodilo, ovako završava Monkey Island 2. Znači...
I once got a scurvy dog that was bigger than my head.
Znači, druga igra završi tako da se ispostavi da je sve što se dogodilo, svo gusarenje, zagonetke, sve je samo mašta jednog dječaka i da je u stvari veliki negativac priče čak njegov brat. I ova igra je odlučila otvoriti sa tom scenom. Tako da sad smo očito mali...
What should we do next?
We gotta get to scurvy dogs.
Ok, moramo scurvy dogs nabaviti. Ok, idemo vidjeti šta ima okolo. Check the barrel. Tu nekakav štakor uživa. Ok.
Hey, Chucky, get ready to run.
Chucky, jel? Kao ločak.
I guess they don't like visitors.
Let's go next door and get scurvy dogs.
Da, ok,
I once
budemo
had the
otišli
hiccups
po
for
scurvy
4
dogs.
days straight.
Wakey, wakey, Mr. Pirate. Hello? Boo!
Ah, he's dead to the world.
Sounds real.
Šta ima tu?
The words don't look like words, but there's a picture of a scurvy dog.
Ok.
It's locked. Maybe one of the shops has a... Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs.
Exhibit removed. Aww. I wonder if this is drinking water. Let's not go back there again. We'll just get yelled at.
Yeah, let's get scurvy dogs instead. I'm hungry.
They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it.
Ono što su u ovoj igri napravili
Did you know you can keep a
drugačiji...
scurvy dog warm by sticking it in your armpit?
Znači prije u starim Monkey Islandima je tu dole postojalo komande pick up, push, pull, talk to, look at, takve stvari. Onda su pojednostavili tako da klikneš na nešto i onda imaš mini kao meni gdje si izabraš šta želiš raditi, a sad su sve pojednostavili do te mjere da je samo... Znači da postoje lijevi ili desni klik, sve je lijevi ili desni klik i nekad kada prvo nešto s lijevim klikom, ne znam, pogledaš, onda se može sa desnim klikom tipa upotrijebiti ili neka druga varijanta se pojavi. Idemo, uzet ćemo ovo, to je vjerojatno ključ od onog zahoda u koji nismo mogli ući.
I got the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key.
It says, return outhouse key when finished, or else.
Okay.
How much are the scurvy dogs?
Scurvy dogs are only a half piece of 8. That's money that grown-ups use.
I know what a piece of 8 is. Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure, if you give me a piece of 8.
Please? Can't you spare something for a couple of hungry kids?
Listen up, you little moocher. Let me tell you something. I don't like kids. I'm an honest businessman trying to make an honest living. I don't need 50 kids a day coming in and wasting my time trying to get me to give them free food.
I guess never mind.
Hey, I know. Let's look for change in the outhouse across the way. Coins fall out of people's pockets when they sit down in there.
How much are those chicken foot fries?
Chicken foot fries are 2 pieces of 8.
To je skupo. How much
How
is the
much
grog?
is a mug of grog?
Grog's for grown-ups. Beat it.
Dobro, idemo
I can
tamo u
stand on
onaj outhouse. Ok, dakle osim ovog klikanja i to sve skupa, imamo i inventori u kojem imamo neke stvari možemo uzeti ili
It
egzamenat.
unlocks the outhouse.
Ćemo uzeti to i otključit ćemo ova
Good.
vrata.
You unlocked it.
Ok, idemo unutra. Smell the sludge.
What is this stuff? It smells the same as the toilet.
Search for coins.
I don't see any coins, and I'm not putting my hands in that. Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
No way. You do it.
Okay. Gross.
Doba prije kanalizacije.
Gross. It isn't a piece of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake
Slug.
coin.
Dobro, uzet ćemo
A fake
slag.
coin is almost as good as a real coin.
Tako je. Dobro, idemo probati s tim dobiti te kobasice koje oni tak žele. Uzet ćemo sad taj slag.
It looks like a piece of 8 if you don't see very well. What can we get with this?
Dakle, tako se testira novac.
Tastes like a piece of 8. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Take 'em, boy.
What are you getting?
What?
Just kidding. Here's yours. This is the perfect food. What do you want to do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Idemo vidjeti šta tu dalje ima. Let's go that way now.
That's my friend D. Hey, D.
Hey,
D.
Chucky, what are you jerk faces up to?
We just got here.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner. There. Perfect. See you around the park, shitheads.
Talk about the anchor. Idemo vidjeti šta je sa...
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold
mogu,
ships in place?
znači,
They were used in
skipat kroz dijalog.
combat. They started making. Then people noticed the current bow-shaped, but the older design you can still find on a modern anchor. That's to prevent the little flame. Most anchors use about 30. Oh, but the only way that the word anchor, they're called that. Yeah, I'm kind of an expert on it.
Hi, if you missed anything, you can press the comma to see previous lines. Super, dobra fora. Ok. Znači, ako smo nešto preskočili, možemo... lijevo desno prebacuje se. Ovo je zadnja i možemo unazad ići. Sve što reći. Ne, koliko daleko ide unazad. Aha, od početka konverzacije s njom. Sad točka nas opet vraća. Ona nam je sad tu na ovaj popis nešto... Aha. Mess around and explore, beat Chucky in a race, feed the duck, add some sauce to my scurvy dog, practice sword fighting, find a 4-leaf clover, make a wish at the wishing well, find our real parents. Ok. Ovo je očito za utrke, idemo se utrkivati.
Hey, Chucky, want a race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
Ok. Ja vjerojatno treba 2 put kliknuti da trčimo. To jest... Dobro, čekaj, stani. Ovo je hodanje, a ovo je trčanje. Ok, idemo opet.
You up for another race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
Ne.
I win!
Ok. To je neki kruh.
Hey, hands off.
Ok, da ćemo mu uzeti
I
ovo.
wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? Kids these days. You have no regard for personal property.
Grab
And
some
no
bread while
respect
they're
for
not
your
looking.
elders.
I have half a mind to give you a piece of...
Gotta run.
How rude.
Some things are better left unknown. Excuse me.
Would you boys mind letting us enjoy our day in peace?
Give it some of your bread.
Odi, patka. Ok, nahranili smo patke. Šta je ovo?
What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs. You should put that on your scurvy dog. I want to say 2 scurvy dogs at the same time.
Disclaimer s moje strane, nije dobra ideja staviti nešto što ste našli na podu na nešto što planirate pojesti. Sam za svaki slučaj. Ok, ali očito mu je ok.
I don't think that was ketchup.
Whoops. I have an extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue.
Do you want a sword fight with me?
You don't look very challenging.
Now practice sword fighting.
Let's be frank. You can never hope to beat me.
No way! You'll never catch up to my level.
I
Look your
win.
microphone.
I win!
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun.
Ok, idemo dalje. Šta još sad trebamo na popisu? Find the 4-leaf clover.
Do not pick the 4-leaf clovers. As if! Let's look for a 4-leaf clover.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
Pa tu je, evo doslovno vidim ga. Evo ga. Ok, cool.
I found one!
Awesome.
There was still one left. Darn.
Ok, talk to
Do
me.
you like to hunt for 4-leaf clovers?
Yeah, I leave them where they are and take the extra leaves off. I want things to be even.
Ok, šta je ovo? Pick up the coin.
I should throw my coin in and make a wish.
Did you
Okay.
know your feet won't smell if you don't wash them?
Okay, I wish Chucky had a mustache. I wish Dee would disappear. I wish for a cool plant. I wish for another scurvy dog. I wish we could speak backwards. Ne, hoću cool
I
plant.
wish for a cool plant.
A plant? What a waste of a wish.
Ooh!
Ok, ovo je cool.
I take it back. That was the best.
Ok, drago mi je da ste svi zadovoljni. Ok, napravili smo sve osim Find the Real Parents koji su vjerojatno ovdje.
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, kids. Having fun?
Yeah.
We got scurvy dogs.
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
And we were playing your adventures. We just did Big Whoop.
Big whoop. Oh, boy. That takes me back.
I like it when Chucky asks me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
Oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a long story?
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
No, stick around. This is a good one. See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. I knew I had to get it before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch.
Ok. To je to. To je ono što smo ovako dugo čekali vidjeti ovo i čuti ovu muziku. Očito je ovaj početak gdje igramo kao Guybrushov sin. Očito je objašnjenje za kraj Monkey Islanda 2, da je to iz perspektive tih klinaca koji se igraju, koji su izmislili svoj vlastiti kraj, kako je stvarno priča završila između Guybruša i LeChucka. Vidjet ćemo kako će se ovo sve skupo uklopiti, ali nije loša ideja da onaj kraj za koji je vjerojatno Ron Gilbert imao neku drugu ideju kako ga napraviti, sad u trenutku kad postoji toliko igara na kojima on nije radio, da se to pomiri na ovaj način. Da je to dječja mašta. Ok. A friendly place.
Feels good to be back on Melee Island, the hub of pirating in the Caribbean, where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case. Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Oh, you know, freebooting mostly. Swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Anyway, no, I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him. LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's always had designs on her. I sailed to Monkey Island to find them and get her back.
Oh, I thought you weren't married yet when that happened. And didn't she more or less rescue herself?
That's not the point. He's an evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of the seas, and sometimes the land. A nefarious, conniving, murdering scallywag. A depraved, ruthless villain. And a loud talker. And I'm not those things.
They say opposites attract, but what do I know?
Scallywag je dobra riječ.
We've been enemies for my whole career. Everywhere I go, there he is. He plagues me. He's my nemesis.
Funny. He said the same thing about you.
That guy steals all my best ideas.
Are you sure it isn't the other way around? Seems like he was here first.
I don't know how he found out, but I'm sure he's just doing this to get one up on me. I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch. Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case, you'll want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Exactly. That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
Prije ponovno čuti ove glasove Dominika Armata ko Guybrush Threepwood.
I detect a certain resemblance here.
Yes, it looks a lot like an owl, doesn't it?
I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you.
Shouldn't you be on your way to the Scum Bar to talk to the pirate leaders?
Well, I was just about to head down there.
Ok, ne moramo kliknuti na baš sve. Idemo dole, idemo naći Scum Bar. Ovo je isto kao početak prvog Monkey Islanda, samo što tu poster tada od
Re-elect
Elaine.
Governor Carla. She's keen on bluntness.
Carla je bila Swordmaster u prvom Monkey Islandu i dio naše posade. Sad je očito postala guverner. She is...
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's keen on bluntness.
Keen on bluntness, dobro. Dobro, idemo. Tu je Scum Bar. The
Some
Scum
things
Bar.
never change. The Scum Bar will be here as long as there are pirates. Damn pirate wannabes.
Unutra. Dobar
I'm
dan.
here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
Ok, šta je ovo?
It's a book for storing collectible trivia cards. Looks like someone just left it here unattended.
Aha, postoje te trivia kartice koje se mogu skupljati. A trenutno u inventoriju praktički nemamo ništa, imamo...
The pen is mightier than the sword.
Ok, imamo nešto
I've got a few
novaca.
coins for incidentals.
I imamo...
This has gotten me out of a lot of scrapes over the years.
Imamo Trusty Horse Armor koji smo dobili jer smo preorderali igru.
Looks like a circus act. Maybe.
Circus act. Muzika se promijenila. To su nečije noge, ali okej.
Have you seen the pirate leaders around? This is their table. In fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught sitting here.
It's our table, Rummy.
We're the pirate leaders.
Get lost.
I hadn't heard there was a change of leadership.
Oh no. Did nobody remember to notify you?
Maybe your party invite got lost in the mail.
Where are the three older guys who used to hold court here?
Who cares?
Probably crying in an alley somewhere, wishing they were still relevant.
Making up trials for each other and writing memoirs that no one will read.
Is it you I should talk to about financing an expedition?
An expedition? Who is it that you think you are exactly?
Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, probably you've heard of me. I'm the rock-solid investment you've been waiting for. Just a humble pirate averted to being your present. Nah, rock-solid
I'm
investment.
the rock-solid investment you've been waiting for.
Spare me the greasy sales pitch.
Permission to slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison.
Old?
Wait, there was Captain Madison? She's like famous! I've got her on a trading card. Her plunder stats are amazing!
Plunder stats aren't everything.
Then the others were Captain Lila and Captain Trent. It was Lila who threatened to kill you?
Look, they weren't that great, okay? Listen to the story.
Want me to slaughter him?
Don't bother. He's just a harmless hack who thinks he has a good idea for a pirate raid.
Hack? I'm going to find the secret of
I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island.
You're wasting our time.
The secret? I didn't think that was even a real thing.
It's a prize of Enkerdedelden. Cultural. Nah, it's a mystery.
It's a mystery for the ages that must be solved.
The only mystery here is who let you into this bar.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sensing some reluctance, but hear me out.
Would you
at least consider advancing me some funds? It's a surefire investment. Triple your money or your money back.
Not interested.
You hire a crew.
I could make it worth your while to help me hire a crew. A percentage of their earnings or something?
No one in here wants to chase your pipe dream.
Could you at least point me towards an available ship?
You don't even have a ship?
You're really up a creek.
Up a creek without a ship.
If you don't take this opportunity, LeChuck will grab it.
LeChuck?
Yes, the dreaded zombie ghost pirate LeChuck himself is also going after the secret. He's here in Melee getting ready right now. If that doesn't prove it's a worthwhile venture, I don't know what else to tell you.
Great. Problem solved.
Excellent. You'll do it.
No, of course not. Why waste money on an expedition when you can just join the one that's already going?
Have fun with your scary ghost friend. Bye-bye.
Well, the slight problem with that idea is that LeChuck and I are basically mortal enemies.
Ovi ljudi baš i nisu simpatični. Okay, hold on.
Fine. I don't need you or your money. I can do this on my own. If I can't buy a ship, I'll steal one. I'm a pirate. I'll find a way to get to Monkey Island no matter what it takes. I like the old pirate leaders better.
Ok, LeChuckov brod je ovdje, ali nećemo još ići to. Ovo je cool.
I better get cracking if I want to get to the secret before that scheming blackguard.
Ne, ok, idemo mi vidjeti Huh? Elaine?
Elaine?
Guybrush!
Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
A little,
Mushy
but
part.
I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
I was hoping you'd turn up in this story.
I was hoping you'd turn up in mine.
How's your scurvy prevention project?
It's great! We're going to get a lot of limes to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
You wouldn't happen to have a ship with you?
No, silly. I came on a charter. Just like you.
I figured that, but it never hurts to ask. I'm finding it harder than I thought to get hold of a ship and a crew for my expedition. The new local leadership was less than supportive.
Why don't you ask around at the docks? I'm sure you can find something.
Thanks. I'll try that. Sounds like we both met Captain Madison.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secret of Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
I feel better just talking to you.
Me too.
I have to get going.
Oh, so do I. Lots to do. Bye.
Bye.
Tužni Guybrush.
The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee. Honoring Melee Island's 27th governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Santa Catalina.
Santa Catalina, dobro.
It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end. Elaine would kill me if she caught me pulling down her flyers.
No, okay.
Well, the voodoo here must be authentic, culturally, and historically accurate. The sign says so. Going out of business? This place is an institution.
Da, International House of Mojo.
They're having a half-off sale.
Svakoj igri do sad je bio jedan od International House of Mojo.
The International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
Ha, Voodoo Lady.
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again.
I have been waiting for you.
I don't suppose you have a bunch of cash handy and want to finance an expedition.
I cannot give you what you wish.
Aw,
but
come on.
Perhaps I can help in another way. Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf.
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much.
Okay. Ma da, nemoj ni otvorit, samo baci unutra.
The way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
To nije dobro.
You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
When you are unsure of the way forward, open this book for guidance on what is to come.
It can tell me my future?
In a way. Think of it as a book of hints.
What is it really?
A book of hints. Use it wisely. To know too much diminishes the voyage.
Neat. Thanks.
No charge. Now you must go. I have a luncheon, and your destiny lies at the docks.
It does?
Most assuredly.
Da, Gilbert je rekao da ne planira uvesti hint sistem, ali očito u današnje vrijeme hint sistem nešto što treba imati.
At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly. Looks like Wally's got a new place in Melee. I hope he's not still sore about the monocle.
Wally je lik iz Monkey Island 2 i kratko se pojavljuje u Monkey Islandu 3, to jest Curse of Monkey Island. Mogu vidjeti šta je taj High Street, tu neka žena na prozoru.
Hi.
Everybody thinks they know more than the other.
Okay. Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine. and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
Ova uličica je bila dosta bitna lokacija u prvom Monkey Islandu i pojavila se na samom kraju drugog Monkey Islanda. Kroz ova vrata izađeš iz tunela kad se pojaviš u tom kao team parku. Se na kratko izađe ovdje, ali se ne može dalje od ovog. Dakle, možda ovo opet bude neka bitna lokacija, budemo vidjeli. U zatvoru, u prvom nastavku smo oslobodili Otisa iz zatvora koji je bio da... Da, Otis je opet u zatvoru.
Guybrush Threepwood?
Otis!
Howdy, kid.
And Stan. Otis, old pal. You haven't changed much since I last saw you.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time. You look different somehow. New art style?
How nice of you to notice.
New art style. Da, ljudi su se dosta bunili oko tog novog art styla igre. Meni se osobno sviđa. Malo mi baca na Broken Age, ali dobro mi izgleda i nadam se da će ljudima s vremenom postati okej. Big news, I'm going to after the secret... Da, idemo svima govoriti to. Svima ćemo govoriti da idemo tražiti Secret of Monkey Island.
Fantastic! You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore. But maybe you can still help me out. Like you did all those years ago.
Possibly, though it was kind of tricky last time. And I didn't get much out of it in the end.
I would be most appreciative. A locksmith has opened very conveniently across the way.
Very conveniently.
I'm told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like cell doors.
Imagine that.
Why did you get...
What did they get you for this time?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance being that too much attention is paid to little things that don't hurt anyone, while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
Swords.
I notice you didn't say what crime they locked you up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
No, that's illegal. I learned my lesson. I picked them from the governor's garden instead.
Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public property. I don't know why anyone bothers me about it. I don't hurt anybody.
Well, except the flowers.
They're annuals. They're doomed anyway. Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here.
Okay.
It's custard night.
Budemo.
I don't think I can take that again.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Thanks.
Number 3 priority. Important information.
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
No escaping.
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
They finally installed running water.
Stan!
Hey, Stan!
Hello there, son!
Čovjek kojeg smo zatvorili u ljes u drugom nastavku i onda ga pustili iz istog ljesa u trećem nastavku.
Oh, sorry to see you in jail.
Thank you, son. I appreciate the thought. I'm sorry to see me here as well.
I was really hoping to buy a ship from you.
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But my hands are tied. They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Oh, that's terrible.
Believe me, I feel worse about it than you do.
Could I get a ship from you after you're out of jail?
Don't count on it, son. I expect to be released any time, but I haven't even got anything on back order. It pains me to lose a sail, but if you need to get off this island, you're gonna have to find another way.
Za sve koji niste primijetili, kad Stan maše rukama, ovaj karirani uzorak na njegovom sakovu se efektivno ostaje isti.
Could you refer me to a competitor?
Stab me in the heart. You'd go to a competitor? Where's your loyalty, son?
Kod je u pozadini.
Well, seeing as you're in jail and have no ships and can't help me, I thought...
It doesn't matter anyway. There's no competition. I drove them all out of business long ago. Nobody can play the angles like old Stan. I didn't really anticipate a situation like this one coming up.
Any tips how to steal a ship?
Any tips on how to steal a ship from someone else?
One word, son. Mutiny. Get yourself on board a worthy vessel,
Mutiny.
gain the confidence of the crew, wait for the right moment, and strike. If you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline. Naturally, it'll have to be store credit until I get back on my feet.
Okay, well, thanks.
Well, thanks, I guess.
Anything I can do to help you, let me know. As long as it doesn't involve selling you a ship.
What did you do that got you arrested?
Let me tell you something, son. It's not what a man does that matters, it's who he is. Maybe one day, in a moment of weakness, he crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, he can hold his head high. And you know what's in my heart, son?
Blood and goopy stuff?
People! People are in my heart. Anything I may have allegedly done, you can be sure I did it because I care about people.
What exactly did you allegedly do for people that got you arrested?
I gave them what they wanted. Now, naturally, people don't always know that they want the things they want. Sometimes it takes a man with a talent like mine to show them the way. And sometimes people who are jealous of that sort of talent will try to put all sorts of unpleasant labels on it. They use hurtful words like scam and misrepresentation and even fraud. But it's all just marketing, son. As natural as the rocks and the trees and the Melee Island flounder birds. And that's why I'm not worried. I'm awaiting final judgment of the court, but I'm certain I'll be acquitted. They don't hang people for marketing.
Nadam se da ne.
Didn't you used to have a law practice or something?
Used to, but I was disbarred for what we former law practitioners call moral turpitude.
Is that a real word?
More or less. It's one of those handy catch-all words that you can use whatever you want because it doesn't mean anything specific.
Would it help if I broke you out of jail?
Now that's a kind offer, it truly is. Warms me to think that you'd do that for your old pal Stan. But I've got to think about the optics. I don't want to damage my case, and escaping from jail doesn't look good at trial. So thanks, but no thanks.
Well, is there anything else I can do for you?
Now that you mention it, there is one thing I've been missing during my time here in this lofty establishment. In all the rush and fuss and document shredding surrounding my arrest, I completely forgot to grab my toothbrush. If you happen to be passing by the shipyard, you might grab it for me. It'll be on my desk in the office.
Sure thing.
Okay. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
The secret of Monkey Island.
The secret? Boy, that takes me back. But if you're looking for help, you're barking up the wrong enchilada. Just remember, life has no guarantees or warranties. Only jamborees.
Thanks. That's advice.
That's advice.
See you later.
Yep.
Ok, trebamo Otisa izvući iz zatvora, trebamo Stenu trebamo... nećemo, šta je ovo? To je Locksmith, ok, nećemo ići sad Locksmithu, želim vidjeti Governor's Mansion. Karla bi trebala biti Governor sad. A tu možemo ići iza, do Island Interior. I možeš vidjeti Governor's Mansion.
Carla.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Čekaj mi jamač.
Hello, Swordmaster.
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed-up hack.
You washed-up hack. Aha, insult sword fighting, to je u prvom dijelu uvedeno. Moramo odgovoriti sa uvredom koja se referira na nju. Ona je rekla, prepare to taste my blade. Ja ću reći, anything but your cooking.
Anything but your cooking.
Low-hanging fruit, but it works.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
A oni razgovaraju samo kad se mačuju.
You should never have given up being Swordmaster.
Who says I did?
Oh, sorry, I just assumed. Governor seems like a full-time job.
It is, but there's room for overlap if you're creative about it. I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with that somehow?
doesn't need me, I've got my own project, meh.
Elaine said that program is being hampered by Captain Madison.
Not the legislative part, just the public funding. The town was in a bind a while back, and that so-and-so, Captain Madison, saw an opportunity. She lent us the cash we needed, but now we're up a creek paying the interest. Things like social programs, waste management, and town maintenance are all on the back burner.
I like that woman less every minute.
You and me both.
I'm looking for the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you. I don't have it.
I'll be needing a crew. You interested?
Ha! I'd rather swallow a live badger than crew with you again. No offense intended.
So unlikely, but still possible?
No. You want a crew, go down to the docks and hire one.
Okay.
Is there a government program that funds expeditions to find secrets of Monkey Island?
Oh, gosh. You're too late for that one. We canceled it last year and diverted the funds to build a habitat for the rare Caribbean whining leech.
Darn.
There's a ship at the docks that's headed for Monkey Island.
I think you're talking about LeChuck's ship.
Do you want to go to Monkey Island or don't you?
Well, the mansion hasn't changed much. Elaine's style is still everywhere. Even the books are hers.
They're my books now, as you well know.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Okay, Karla je guverner sad.
It's a lot of work being governor. I like your stuffed, guess it's a dog?
Please, take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible pig.
Okay, stuffed animal.
I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey. Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done.
Governor's sword.
Edgy.
Edgy. Settle.
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
Okay.
I've seen that same painting on a box of frozen instant cereal. Elaine told me that's Lauder Neckbeard, second governor of Melee Island. His overly strict morals and overly lax regulatory policies helped make the island what it is today. It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty. I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it. Can I borrow a book?
You've got a lot of nerve asking that. You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
Ok. Karla nam zamjera što smo neku knjigu ne vratili. Ok, prošli smo taj nekakav uvod. Idemo vidjeti kako izgleda mapa otoka. Sad smo tu kod Governor's Mansiona. Ove dijelove smo prošli: High Street, Low Street, Docks. Na LeChuckovom brodu još nismo bili. Lookout Point smo vidjeli. Shipyard nismo bili i tu i postoji Forest. I to je manje više to koliko ja vidim. Tu ćemo se završiti ovu prvu epizodu. Biće još puno epizoda, planiram cijelu ovu igru proći na ovaj način, tako da možete vidjeti sve dijelovi. Hvala svima što ste gledali, zapratite nas subscribe-ite se na YouTube, zapratite nas na društvenim mrežama i nastavite gledati program GameHub TV-a. Bok!